Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Mr. Albert, and in this video we're going to talk about simplifying expressions using the distributive property. Continuing on from what we learned in the first part of lesson 1.3, so we're still in lesson 1.3, talking about the distributive property. And to distribute means to multiply the number in front with each term inside. So we're taking whatever number is out front of the parentheses. Sometimes in algebra we use letters to signify numbers, and we're multiplying it by each term that's inside. So say we've got some number a, we'll multiply it times the b term and the c term in this. So our answer would equal a times b plus a times c, which you'll be able to see this sort of thing as we get into these examples. But to distribute essentially means to multiply the number in front with each term inside. So if we look at number 13 here, we have 3, and we're going to distribute that, so multiply it by each term inside. We have a negative 7 as a term, and we have a negative 8n as a term. So we're going to multiply by both of those. First thing is we multiply 3 times negative 7, which gives us negative 21. Because a positive times a negative is a negative. 3 times 7 is 21, so negative 21. And then we're going to multiply again the 3 times this negative 8n. So 3 times negative 8n gives us negative 24n. Because positive times a negative is a negative. 3 times 8 is 24. And the n is still going to be attached to it. So that'll be our answer for the first one. Now you would want to check most problems and make sure that you can't combine like terms. If we're looking at this, do we have any like terms? Well, this negative 21 doesn't have anything attached to it. And then this negative 24n has the variable n. So we can't combine those, so this answer is as simplified as we can make it. Alright, let's go on to number 15 right below it. And we have 8 times, in parentheses, r plus 1. And to use the distributive property, we're multiplying this front number by each term inside. So 8 times r equals 8r, and then 8 times positive 1 is just positive 8. Now when you're doing this, make sure to include the signs in the middle, otherwise your expression isn't going to make sense. So we know that 8 times r plus 1 equals 8r plus 8. And once again, we can't combine like terms in this one. Alright, and on to this last one, we have 2 times 6n minus 8. So we're on number 17. So go ahead and give it a try. Alright, assuming that you gave it a try and that you paused the video, we'll do 2 times the first term, which is 6n. 2 times 6n equals 12n. And then 2 times negative 8, remember, because that's our second term, always attach whatever is in front of the number to whatever you're multiplying. So 2 times negative 8 is negative 16. Alright, So at this point, you could go ahead and try 14, 16, and 18 and see what you come up with. And as always, reach out to me and let me know, whether it's virtually or in person. Let me know if you have any questions.